it's Pillar Stand Day. Say hello when you jump on. I hope everybody's well. Hey guys, hi Sherry, hi Sue, how are you? How have you been? Guys, it's Pillar Stand Day. Yay. Let me make sure I can see all of you. Hi Gwen, how are you? I think you're joining this month, aren't you? And Seta. You know what? It is well, it's 90 degrees again today, but it's a beautiful day in Dallas too. How are you? Guys, I feel like it's been a hot minute, huh? Where have you all been? We are going to do our monthly Pillar Stand Club project. You all know it is my favorite thing to do. Hey Cheryl, how are you? My favorite project of the month. Aw, thank you. Guys, it's good to see you too. I know. Hey, Lori, I haven't seen you in a long time. If you are new, please say hey when you jump on. We would love to welcome you. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I think a bunch of you are joining us. You all know what this means. Don't let me forget. We are going to have a giveaway today. Hey, thank you, Gwen. So, it is our monthly craft project. It is our monthly Pillar Stand Club project. And we call it the Pillar Stand Club project because we do it on our pillar stand. If you're watching for the first time, I'm Patty. I'm a designer with Chalk Couture. I absolutely love what I do. Thanks, guys. Once a month, we complete a project on this surface. And if you join us, you get all the embellishments for free each month, just for joining us that month. Yeah, you do. Today's keyword is hashtag mistletoe. Make sure you spell it right. Hashtag mistletoe. You have to put the hashtag in front. Not my thing, it's a Facebook thing. Hashtag mistletoe, and you will get a link to all the Chalk Couture products we are using today. Remember, you can add to or delete from that cart to make it your own. Some of you already have most of these products anyways. Links to any other product that I'm using will always be posted in the VIP lounge when I'm done. Just a little bit of housekeeping before we start. Today is the last day to purchase product if you are joining us for our monthly craft along. So we do three kind of crafts each, or 3 craft alongs each month. We do our Pillar Stand project. And this is always 99.9% of the time, it's always done with an A-size transfer, okay? It's our smallest transfer. Then we have our monthly craft along project, and that's usually on a larger scale. And these are all free and all optional, okay? The clubs are free to get in. And then we have our monthly Club Couture, and we usually do that a couple of times during the month. So we kind of have 3 clubs going on. If you are going to join us for the monthly craft along, Peace on Earth, today is the last day to purchase those products so I can get those embellishments in and turn around and send them to you. And remember, the embellishments are free. So if you want more information on that, you can either head on over to the VIP lounge or just in the comments, put craft along. And when I'm done, I can send you more information, okay? Also, if you would like more information on the Pillar Stand Club after you watch us, just type in the words Pillar Stand in the comments and I will get you some information on that as well, okay? But again, today's product list will be hashtag mistletoe, okay? All right, so I did take a peek right before I got on because we have a little poll going on over in the Pillar Stand Club. This has happened the last 3 years. This will be the 4th year. that we have been doing this. December is kind of funny. You know, we complete the project on the 21st of each month. So if we did another holiday design, we technically wouldn't be doing it until November 21st. That will give you plenty of time to do, you know, decorate for Christmas and still have it. But if you only have one pillar stand, you probably would be racing the project that we're doing today. And that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I was thinking if you preferred to do a winter theme in November, that way you can put it aside and display it, you know, come January 1st, because we will not be doing a project in December. Okay? So if you have any questions about that, just message me and I can explain more. But we have done that. Hey guys, we have done that the last couple of years. It's just by December 1st, you pretty much know what you have for decor, and you're usually not making anything new for Christmas. So we kind of just jump on over to the winter. Okay? All right, let's get going, guys. I'm excited for this one. So, you've got your ribbon. You've got your mistletoe. We're going to talk about this in a little bit. How beautiful is this, guys? Look at the sparkles on this. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, and so you've got glitter, you've got ribbon, and you've got mistletoe that was sent to you, okay? I'm going to do this in stages. We're going to do some pasting. We're going to pull up, we're going to dry it. We're going to put it back down, paste a little more, and then we're going to throw the glitter on, okay? That way we can dry the areas first that we don't want glitter on. So, before we throw red glitter down, I want to explain something. So, we all know holly is red, okay? Mistletoe, believe it or not, mistletoe can be red berries, or it can be white berries. There's actually both in mistletoe. So, you can do either color, okay? I'm going to stick with the red, and let me tell you why. I'm going to paste all the words in white, okay? Yeah, I have a lot of pillar. The pillar stand is my favorite surface, Cheryl. It always has been. And I believe it always will be. When I make gifts, they're usually done on the pillar stand. So I'm right with you. All right, so I'm going to do all the words in white. Now, you can do white, you can do red, you can do white and green, you can do red and green. Remember, this is your project. Do it your way. One of the reasons why I don't necessarily like to use red is because sometimes it's dark on the black surface, okay? Now, it is candy apple, so it will show more, but when I'm using letters, I try not to use red. It's just my thing, okay? It's not to say that it won't come out. It will come out and it would be beautiful, but I'm going to use red for the berries, and I'm going to use red on the bow. So I'm not going to do red, white, red, white. Everything's going to be done in white, okay? At the same time, I'm going to do all the mistletoe in green, okay? And then I'll pull it up and I'll dry it, and then we'll finish it off with the red, okay? All right, any questions so far? Let me get... This is a really cute, small project. We're going to make it look big with the embellishments. However, remember, these transfers are reusable up to 15 times plus. I definitely get more miles out of mine because I'm very good with my transfers. You just wash them with water. If you take care of your transfers, they will last a long time. So, if you are looking maybe to duplicate this project and make gifts with it, I got a little bit of something white in the back. Another surface that this would look beautiful on is our board and base, and we have our board and base in both black and white. So that would be a really nice option for y'all if you're looking to make gifts with this transfer. So it is the board and base, and you can just find those on my website as well, okay? Hi, Dad, how are you? Okay. So let's go ahead and put this down. This surface is also reusable. When I know I say this every month, I guarantee you this surface has been used 100 times. It is the only surface I use to demo our monthly project, and I usually use it if I'm doing workshops. So definitely have gotten my money's worth with the surface as well. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead and get that transfer down. You want to make sure you get all that air bubble out from underneath the transfer, okay? You don't want the paste to go through. If there's a bubble, it would bleed a little bit, okay? So again, I'm going to do all white, and then I'm going to do green. The other thing about mistletoe is, I promise you, if you look, you'll find so much on mistletoe because I did my research. So here it is with white berries. I just kind of like colored things in. And then here it is in red berry, okay? But the mistletoe itself has like shading to it, okay? I know you all have more than one color green, okay? You can do just your green that I suggested. You can kind of do a little hot mess with both. You can even add a little white to it, which I think I might add just a little tinge of white, okay? I'm going to do it this way, and then you can decide if you want to do like a hot mess technique or if you just want to paste it all one color green, okay? So it kind of give you like a little option to look at. All right, so let's go ahead and get this ready. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this. Normally I wouldn't tape it, but if you feel that you might have an oopsie and not want to get close to the bow, go ahead and tape off the bow area. That way you'll know to stop and not bring that green paste up to it. But there is a little stem on it that you're going to want to get the green, and I'll show you closer once I get started. But I'm going to put just a little bit of tape here, just so I know to stop there, and on the other side. This is our placement tape. It's just going to kind of like scream at me. To be careful. And I will bring the green up to the stem too. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is let's go ahead and do a little hot mess, okay? Get that ready so we can just come in and squish it around when we're ready. I'm going to be definitely heavier on the greens, okay? I might try and get the white just closer down to the ball of the mistletoe. But again, I'm not going to be using a lot. So that's the meadow. This is pesto. And I'm not doing the berries. And I'm not doing the bow. And then I'm just going to add just a tiny bit of white, very little. Kind of give it like a little glow, if anything. And again, if you're watching for the first time, this is called the hot mess technique. We call it that because it literally looks like a hot mess when you're doing it. There's no other way to describe it. Okay? So see, we kind of just plopped it down just a little bit, okay? Let's go ahead and do the words. So again, I'm going to do all this in white. And I can do it on another board as well if you want to see what the red and white would look like. But for me, I would prefer to do all the words in white. Now, if you are matching a different color decor, go ahead and match the decor that you use. You do not have to be traditional with your colors. So there's that, and then let's kind of just, actually I think I'm going to do this with my finger. It's so small, such a small area. I think instead of using a squeegee, I'm just going to kind of mess around with my finger a little. Well, I don't want to get the berries. Let's go ahead and do this. So I'm just kind of like moving it. And I'm going to try and not get any of the berries. So again, it's just kind of looking like a hot mess. And again, the beauty is we are using a chalkboard, so if you feel that you have an oopsie, we can scrape it off and start it again. And it's your design. If you don't want to do hot mess, you don't have to. And I'm kind of just picking up the excess. That's it. I think that's it. Hey Cheryl, how are ya? Alright, let's pick it up. So let me show you what it looks like. It definitely looks like holly. I mean, mistletoe. Not Holly, not Holly. We're going to do a project with Holly. All right. Show me some hearts if you can see that now. We don't have the bow or the berries on yet. Can you see the movement in it? Let me bring it closer. I never know how good it is for you all to see. Okay? All right. So then you decide if that's what you want to do with your project, okay? I am done with this. So let's go ahead and close this. We just need the red. Now, again, you can do all one color if you prefer, okay? Yeah, I think so too. I was kind of deciding if I wanted to do it or not, and I just think it does bring a little bit more to it. All right, we're going to dry it because we're going to put the transfer back down, okay? Yeah, I think so too. Like, if you look at the pictures, like you can kind of see, like just like the tinge of whites. Christmassy. All right, so I'm drying it because we're going to put the transfer back down. We're going to do the red. We're going to pick up the transfer and then we're going to put down the glitter. I was generous with the glitter so you all have enough glitter. And again, you don't have to put this tape on. I was just showing you where I would put it, just so you don't kind of hit that bow area. All right. So we're going to match it up as close as we can. If you don't feel comfortable doing it this way, you can definitely go ahead and wash your transfer before you put it back down. But that's totally up to you. Easy enough to do. Okay, so again, we're just going to do the berries in the bow, and then we're going to pick it up, okay? Get those bubbles out if there's any. You can do a white bow if you want. You can do silver. Again, match your decor. And you don't have to use any red if you don't want to. You can make the berries white. Make the berries silver if you want. Any color. You can also go in and add extra berries if you want. Okay, so while this is wet, we are going to pick up and we're going to let this dry. Can you see it? Give me some hearts if you can see it. Let's go ahead and wash this transfer because I know I will be using this transfer quite a bit. Thanks, Kathy. That's what happens when I wash it. Actually have a dinner I'm going to. Okay, so again, if you're watching for the first time, we really just wash these transfers with water. Always easier if you use one of our board erasers. And your transfer will stain. It doesn't matter what color paste it is, or ink, if you're using ink, if you're doing an ink project. It will stain. The staining does not hurt the transfer at all. You just want to make sure you get all that paste off your transfer. Oh, I did forget the glitter. Thank you, Michelle. Let's go ahead and do that glitter while it's still wet. I would have had to redo it. Somebody's paying attention. You definitely want to throw the glitter down while it's still wet. And you can be messy because remember we dried it, so you can be messy. Thanks, Michelle. Yep, you want to get your glitter down while that paste is still wet, okay? And then you're just going to dry it. And then we'll put it right back on the backer. And it will be good to go the next time you need it. So even the white stains. So while that is kind of setting in, it really just takes about a minute, y'all. That's all you need to give it. But we can do the bottom while we're waiting. Okay, so this is your pillar stand base, okay? So the ribbon I sent you, you have this beautiful piece about 30 inches, okay? So you're gonna want to, do that. How big of a bow do I want? All right, just go ahead and do a single knot. Okay. If you've ever gotten embellishments from me, I'm pretty generous when it comes to ribbon. We end up cutting a lot, but I always want you to have more than not. Okay. Now, I may or may not have cut the bottoms for you. If not, you can go ahead and dove cut them or cut them straight or however you want, okay? But I just thought this was beautiful ribbon for this project. And we are going to start with that awareness symbol, okay? So it's going to look like this. And then you're just going to push from behind and bring it down and kind of squish it up. You don't even have to, because this ribbon, this anchor ribbon, is going to do all the work for you, okay? So, and we'll fix it all later. So go ahead and tie one more knot. Kind of even out your loops. And then you can put this on any way you want. This is what I was thinking. I'm thinking that I want, and I didn't do the 3 ribbons like we normally do because I really wanted this to be the focal piece. So I put my hot glue gun on just in case, okay? Thanks, Dad, welcome, okay? Or you can, it was funny because it was right there, right in the middle. You can go ahead and just bring that ribbon and kind of move these little petals around. And then you can tie a knot just like that. And you won't even need hot glue, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm also gonna just tie a simple bow on this, because I'm gonna have this hanging right in front. I'm kind of pushing it off to the side a little bit. I mean, you don't have to. Then I'll just keep one side just a little bit lower. So technically we didn't even need the glue gun. Now, if you find, which it probably is, if you find that your ribbon may be too low, you can cut that. I kind of like it heavy looking, but look at that. Is that not gorgeous, guys? All right, let's get rid of, I know you guys are gonna yell, I don't. Let's clean this. Oh, good. Thanks, Allie. Thanks for letting me know. So again, you can definitely do your berries red or white, okay? Because they're both. I looked it up, guys. You can do red berries or white berries, okay? Totally up to you. But I wanted to show, I colored that to show you the difference. I literally colored it in. All right, now we're just gonna put this together. And you can actually see the red, what I'm talking about, and you can determine whether or not you want to chalk any of your words in red. But to me, the red is just dark on the black background, so I tend not to do that. And I did push my ribbon off to the side, because you know that's what I do. All right, what do you think, guys? Can you see the whole thing? What do you think? I don't know, is it, can you see it? Let me know what you think. How easy was this? Okay, super easy, right? So now, again, if you want a list of the products we used, it's #mistletoe. You have to put the hashtag. And that's the list of all the Chalk Couture products. Any other product will be posted in the VIP lounge. Again, you can definitely do reds or white berries. I mean, the white is pretty too. You can actually change out the berries if you want. I mean, totally up to you. But I kind of like it like this. And you can definitely do Christmas. You know, you can change the words out if you wanted to add reds or greens to the words. You can add silver, shimmer silver. Make it your own. But this is how I like it. And this is why I wanted to do it this way. If you wanted to make gifts and didn't want to purchase another pillar stand, because they are now, the price is $22.99. Just grab some of our board and base, the smaller ones, and it will fit this transfer perfect, and it will make beautiful gifts. You can tie a ribbon. Do we have any board and base that I use down here? Yes, the musical note one that we did the other day. That's our board and base. Let me grab it. So this is our board and base. Now remember, we painted this, but it comes in a natural tone. So we have these in both black and white, and you can definitely do it that way, okay? So if you wanted to make some as gifts and didn't want to buy another pillar stand, it definitely fits on this, okay? All right, any questions? We have a giveaway. We got to do our giveaway. Thank you. Thanks, Rebecca. Welcome. All right. Who's the winner? So now what happens is everybody who joins us for the monthly project, their name goes into, I want you to be able to see it, goes into our bucket. Somebody's going to get Happy Mail. All right, let me fix this. Guys, I put these in when I do your embellishments, so they've actually been in here a good while. I know you were here. I hope you're still here. Deb Alexander, you are the winner! Congratulations! Yay! You're going to be getting some Happy Mail from me. Congratulations! All right, so that is it for this month's pillar stand project. I hope you liked it. We're taking a poll right now over in our club page. I think I know which way it's going. So in a couple of days, I will post the ingredients and announce the project for November. And of course, it's totally optional whether or not you want to join. You can join or you don't have to join. It's the beauty of the Pillar Stand Club. If you like the transfer we're using, you can join. And if you don't, you can just skip that month. Again, if you're going to play along with this month's craft along, today is the last day to purchase those products, okay? And I'll start working on those embellishments. All right, if you have any questions, please message me. I do have a couple of extra kits available because I had to buy them by the dozen. So I will post, I think there's a couple that I can see. So I will post those over in the club page if anybody's interested in getting any extra embellishments, okay? All right, love to all. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. I hope you were all well. I hope you have have a fun weekend with family and friends. And of course, if you have any questions, just let me know, okay? And I want to know if you're going to do hot mess or just all one color. Let me know. Bye, everybody.